Say it again. He's cutting out.
Jordan, the only sports player in history to play in the same league, own a team in the league he played in. It's only been one. That's
That's because
impossible.
LeBron ain't retired yet. LeBron
LeBron ain't
gonna
gonna
own
own no.
Not going to own a team.
That's not his forte.
Jordan is the only player in the NBA and owns a team after he retired. He can't tell me how to do what he did because how he did it can't be replicated. Because if that's the case,
But that's good. No, because Jordan was already sitting on billions of dollars to begin with.
he was not. He was not. Jordan became a billionaire after he bought the Charlotte Hornets. That's a fact. He was a millionaire, multi-millionaire, but he makes his first billion till he got with the Hornets. That's a fact.
But he was already still sitting on a whole bunch of money, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
Shaq, so was Magic, so was Bird. Why he the first one?
Because Magic didn't have no interest in owning the Lakers because he couldn't get them from Rock Pelinka and all them. For two, the other players just wanted to make their money and retire, and that's it. Secondly, LeBron is going to own LeBron's going to own a team in the NBA. He's also a billionaire. He knows what he's talking about. So, therefore, what I'm saying is,
how LeBron going
you can't use that as an example. LeBron's going to own a team before he's dead.
He has to be voted in.
Huh?
He has to be voted in to own the NBA team. It ain't about just having money.
I understand that. You can't just come in and just be like, oh, I'm on this thing. I understand that. What I'm saying is, he's so well respected
by people of his peers. We're not talking about people behind the scenes.
Exactly. So, but you can't say he's not respected by his peers when he's the face of, bro. This man has done so many things outside of the league. But you can't sit here and say that he's not going to be voted in to own the team.
Watch this. So let me ask you a question. What you're saying is true. Why did it take Michael Jordan, our owner, to step in during the bubble to regulate what was going to happen between the players and the league? Michael Jordan made that call. That wasn't LeBron. He said, no, we're going to ditch the league. Michael Jordan said, we're not doing that. And we resumed the league after that during the bubble. LeBron walked out because they was like, yo, y'all didn't have my back? No, because you're not that guy. MJ's that guy. Michael Jordan, what he's done for the game is respect. LeBron has crossed a lot of levels that is respectable. He's also crossed a lot of levels that's not respectable. Michael Jordan stepped in and was like, hey, for example, a lot of people don't agree with how he handles his political views out in public. That's political now. I'm not going to debate that topic. That's a whole other subject. But Michael Jordan, and he said, we're going to resume the league. As a player and as an owner, I've done both. I am both. We're going to resume the league. LeBron said, no, let's scratch it. It's social justice. George's like, no, the game has to continue. And the game continued against LeBron's wishes.
Well, obviously, his wishes don't count because he's still an active player. I guarantee if he wasn't an active player, they would have had a debate about it and they would have had a council about it before they made a decision.
No, he's not that guy, bro. Only yes, but outside of that, when Jordan, so there's only certain players, only certain people have the ability to where they talk. People listen. Andre Johnson's one of them from the Texans. When he talks, motherfuckers like, okay, what are you talking about? LeBron talks too much. You know it's on his mind because he's always typing about it. Jordan, it's only rare when he steps in and say something, and when he does, it's like, okay, what is he talking about? We'll see what's going on.
Let me ask you this: Are you when it comes down to the GOAT, you think Jordan is the GOAT?
There's only one, bro, and he wears 23, and he played almost 30.
Jordan. So is Jordan. That's what you're saying?
Only one, Michael Jordan.
Okay. And how do you? I want to ask you this question: How do you classify him as the GOAT?
Oh, perfect. So, you would go with basketball, career. How you want to swing this pot? How you want this to go?
Let's talk about strictly basketball for right now.
Basketball. Okay, so we talking about the only player that has won a scoring title, first team defense, a championship, a MVP, and did that shit 5 times consecutively. I'll take that. And who's also the final piece to one of the greatest dynasties of all time? I'll take that. I'll take the as a scoring title and defensive player of the year on his resume. I'll take the most accomplished basketball player of all time. I'll take that.
So let me ask you this: How do you explain the fact that LeBron has outscored him with left shots?
Easy, because LeBron plays what position and how far is most of his shots are from? He's a, right. He's a finisher,
It
right?
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you get it as long as you get it, right?
Come on, bro. Don't do that. Okay, I'll tell you what. How's that he has more points,
Come on, bro, don't do that.
but Jordan has more scoring titles?
Jordan has more scoring titles because LeBron is more of a passer, point guard, and Jordan is more of a give me the ball, I'm scoring. That's it.
Right.
Fuck all y'all else. If I can't get a shot off, you have 2 seconds to find a shot. That's it.
Hey, Mike, watch this. Watch this. If what you're saying is true, if LeBron is a pass first player, why he only got one scoring title? I mean, one assist title, and that was arguably 2 seasons ago. He finally the league
because it's not about finding this. It's about finding the open man to get the ball to the next open man.
Bruh, LeBron, if he's a pass first player, that's his best. He should be multiple time assist leader. He's only done it one time. That was arguably in the bubble. He's never been the.
So what people, I'm gonna debunk your shit right now because at the end of the day, you have to realize leading the league in assists means you have to have the ball in your hand, which makes you a selfish player. So at the end of the day, you have to understand. Like, hear me out. Hear me out.
Faith, I'm gonna need you chime in on this. Faith, I'm
you are setting. You are setting. Hear me out. No, you're gonna hear me out. You're gonna let me finish.
Go ahead.
So what I'm saying is, Steve Nash.
I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Can't hear you now.
Nah.
No, I can't hear you now.
You know why? Can you hear that bullshit you were talking about? No, I'm just kidding.
like all bullshit aside, right? Not all bullshit. LeBron is a pass first player. This is my problem. He's a pass first player, but only has led the league in assists one time. Jordan's the best scorer.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay. So what I'm saying is, simple fact is, the assist stat. I'm not saying it's a selfish stat, but what I'm saying is, the assist stat. When you said Steve Nash, right? He primarily had the ball in his hand.
Right.
Therefore, what I'm saying is, of course, he's gonna have a lot of assists. LeBron has the ball in his hands a lot, so he can have a lot of assists. Jordan had the ball in his hands a lot, so therefore, he doesn't have a lot of assists. You know why? Because he was always focused on scoring. That is it.
Yeah, you're right. 10 scoring titles. That's why he all the time. But why is LeBron?
That's not what all the game is about.
But see, hold on. But see, wait. You're pivoting towards a different part of the conversation. We're attacking one point at a time. I get what you're getting at. We're talking about the total bottom resume, which is not fair. But if he is a better passer than Jordan, which he is, why does he only have one scoring title? I mean, one assist title when Jordan is arguably the better scorer with 10. You cannot say that he's the best. You cannot say his best attribute is making players better if he only did it one time better than everybody in the league.
He has 10 scoring titles, but LeBron has more points.
Jordan, listen.
He also played in the league longer than Jordan as well. You guys got to play that in.
Even worse because these to get that resume up, and you haven't. It's not even close. You only got one assist title as a pass first player. Jordan's a scorer. He has 10 scoring titles. 10. He still has
a record. Who has more points? Who has more points?
That's even worse because he only has one scoring title with all those damn points. You make him up stronger.
That actually shows.
Making my point. What are you talking about?
No. That actually showing how the league is inflated with points now. Because it's the fact that Jordan got all those points. I mean, got all the scoring titles. He don't have that much points. But if you look at the league now, you got people like Stephen Curry. You got niggas like James Harden, Luka. You got everybody throwing up 40, 50 points a game. And then for him to only get one score, I mean, for you to say that, for you to say that he got that one.
Wait, he's a pass first player with one assist title. Yeah. One. Might be at the ass in his career. It's not even in his peak. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's take away offense. Let's go to defense. Why has LeBron never been a defensive player of the year?
I never said he could play defense. I never said that. I
But
never said
Jordan
that.
can. But Jordan can.
But
Jordan,
you can't
that's why
say he doesn't play defense.
he don't not no more. He don't.
Not no more because that man is 160 years old.
You know what's crazy? Jordan still made I want to say he still made a defensive all NBA defensive player team in his late 30s. Can't make this shit up. Still did. Still one of the best two-way players in the game. That's why he's the GOAT, because he was just great on offense. He was great on defense. Scottie Pippen was don't get me wrong, he was a great defender, but he was never defensive player of the year. He never had three steal leaders tires on his belt. Michael Jordan did that as a 6'6" guard with he was average 6'6", 195. LeBron James is 6'9" and a half, 250. He is a genetical freak. And he has not done what Jordan has done with less.
Oh, he's not done what Jordan have done.
LeBron
Only
has.
thing you can say that Jordan has done better than LeBron is he got 6 rings. And when he got them 6 rings, yes, he got them back to back to back, took a break, back to back to back, and then never won again. So what I'm saying is, before that, didn't win, got his ass whooped, right? He won back to back to back, took a break, went back to back to back, and never won again.